In the heart of the South Pacific lies a mesmerizing gem shrouded in mystery and captivating beauty. Welcome to New Caledonia, an enchanting archipelago with the human population of 270,000. It beckons scientists to unravel its remarkable scientific history. As if emerging from the depths of time, this remote paradise has earned the moniker, the Lost World, for its awe-inspiring blend of unique biodiversity and ancient geological wonders that rarely exist today. Here, ancient geological events and geographical isolation have conspired to create a living laboratory, providing scientists with a rare glimpse into the evolution and preservation of Earth's biological treasures. New Caledonia is a biodiversity hotspot, home to an astonishing array of unique and endemic species. Over 75% of its plant species and 80% of its reptile species can be found nowhere else on Earth. The archipelago's isolation and complex geology have fostered the evolution of a remarkable diversity of flora and fauna. New Caledonia also boasts the world's largest lagoon, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Spanning over 24,000 square kilometers, this stunning aquatic paradise is a playground for marine life and a haven for divers. Embark on a journey with us as we delve into the scientific tapestry of New Caledonia, where time seems to stand still and the mysteries of our planet unfold at every turn. New Caledonia's geological history is a complex narrative shaped by tectonic processes, volcanic activity, and sedimentary deposition. Let's delve into the evolution of this remarkable archipelago. During the Mesozoic era, which spanned from approximately 252 to 66 million years ago, New Caledonia was situated in the southern hemisphere as part of the ancient supercontinent known as Gondwana. At that time, the landmass that would become New Caledonia was connected to the eastern margin of the larger Australian continent. Around 200 million years ago, Gondwana began to break apart, and the landmass that would later become New Caledonia started to separate from Australia. This separation process was driven by tectonic forces associated with the breakup of the supercontinent. As New Caledonia migrated away from Australia, it encountered a convergent tectonic boundary where the Pacific plate is subducting beneath the Indo-Australian plate. This subduction process led to the formation of a volcanic arc and the emplacement of an ophiolite complex. The ophiolite complex in New Caledonia, known as the Mesozoic ophiolite belt, represents a remnant of an ancient oceanic plate. It consists of a sequence of rocks that formed in the oceanic lithosphere, including ultramafic rocks, such as peridotites, and mafic rocks, such as gabbros and basalts. These rocks originated from the mantle and the crust beneath the oceanic plate. The subduction of the Pacific plate beneath the Indo-Australian plate caused the ophiolite complex to be thrust onto the continental crust, leading to its exposure on the island. This tectonic process is responsible for the distinct geological features and mineral wealth found in New Caledonia. Although New Caledonia is a rather small cluster of islands, the largest island in the cluster is Grande Terre. Grande Terre is a diverse landmass which is unique in that it comprises various ecoregions. The presence of multiple ecoregions on Grande Terre in New Caledonia can be attributed to a combination of factors. The island's topography is characterized by mountains, valleys, plateaus, and coastal plains. The variation in elevation and relief results in distinct microclimates, temperature ranges, and precipitation patterns across different areas of Grande Terre. These diverse microclimates support the growth of various plant species and influence the distribution of different ecoregions. Grande Terre experiences a range of climate conditions from humid and rainy in the east to more dry and arid in the west. The eastern part of Grande Terre is characterized by a tropical climate. This region receives higher rainfall and experiences relatively high temperatures throughout the year. The combination of abundant rainfall and warm temperatures supports the growth of lush rainforests and dense vegetation. The capital city Noumea, located on the southern coast, falls within this tropical climate zone. Moving towards the central part of the island and some higher elevation areas, you'll find a subtropical climate. This zone experiences more mild temperatures compared to the tropical regions. Winters are cooler, and there may be occasional frosts at higher elevations. The subtropical climate supports diverse vegetation, including maquis shrublands and grasslands. The western part of Grande Terre, particularly along the west coast, features a temperate climate. This region is influenced by drier air masses and experiences lower rainfall than the eastern areas. The temperatures are more moderate, and the climate is closer to a Mediterranean climate with mild wet winters and warm dry summers. The vegetation in this zone is adapted to drier conditions, and you'll find dry forests, savannas and shrublands. The climate can vary significantly within relatively short distances due to its rugged topography and varied elevation. For example, within just a few kilometers, you may transition from the warm and humid eastern coast to the cooler and drier inland areas. Grande Terre is recognized as a biodiversity hotspot due to its high level of species endemism. The isolation of the archipelago, coupled with its diverse habitats, has allowed for the evolution of numerous endemic plant and animal species. As a result, different ecoregions have emerged to accommodate this unique flora and fauna. New Caledonia's geological evolution played a role in species colonization. The archipelago being situated in a region with tectonic activity and volcanic activity, leading to changes in the land's elevation and creating new habitats. These changes can open up opportunities for species to disperse, adapt and thrive in new ecological niches. A significant proportion of the organisms that ended up on New Caledonia likely have Australian origins. As New Caledonia and Australia were once attached, a significant proportion of the organisms likely have Australian origins and have similar flora and fauna. The first animals to inhabit New Caledonia were likely marine organisms as the archipelago emerged from the sea. During the Ediacaran period, which occurred approximately 635 to 541 million years ago, simple multicellular organisms appeared in Earth's oceans. These early animals were soft-bodied and lacked hard shells or skeletons. As New Caledonia's landmass formed, it provided a new substrate for marine life to colonize. Over time, a variety of marine organisms such as sponges, jellyfish, and various types of worm-like creatures would have inhabited the surrounding waters. The emergence of land animals on New Caledonia likely occurred later during the Paleozoic and Mesozoic eras. During these periods, which spanned from approximately 541 million to 66 million years ago, vertebrate animals began to appear, and the diversification of life on land accelerated. Fossil records and geological evidence provide valuable insights into the early terrestrial life of New Caledonia. The archipelago's geological features, such as sedimentary rocks and fossil deposits, have preserved traces of ancient plants and animals that once inhabited the islands. New Caledonia is rich in fossil evidence, particularly from the Cenozoic and Paleogene periods. Fossils found on the archipelago provide valuable insight. The island's fossil record has revealed the existence of giant megafauna that lived there during prehistoric times. Some notable animal fossils discovered in New Caledonia include fossil remains of large flightless birds that have been uncovered in New Caledonia. These avian giants belonging to the genus Sylviornis were likely herbivorous and stood up to 1.5 meters or 5 feet tall. They were part of the island's prehistoric avian fauna. New Caledonia has also yielded fossils of ancient turtles from the Cenozoic era. One of the well-known fossil turtle species is Myolania, an extinct genus of large terrestrial turtles with distinctive spikes on their shells. This was a heavily armored turtle, possessing a large dome-shaped top part of its shell and a spiky tail club, which likely served as a defensive weapon against predators. Fossil evidence of various reptiles, including extinct crocodilians and terrestrial lizards, have been unearthed in New Caledonia. These reptilian fossils contribute to our understanding of the island's ancient ecosystems. Fossils of ancient marine invertebrates, such as ammonites and various mollusk species, have been found in sedimentary rock formations on the islands. Fossil records in New Caledonia continue to be a subject of scientific study and exploration. As research and paleontological investigations progress, more discoveries may be made, shedding further light on the archipelago's prehistoric past and the diverse array of animals that once inhabited the region. Number 1. The New Caledonian flying fox. The New Caledonian flying fox is a relatively large bat with a wingspan of about 1 meter. Being nocturnal, the New Caledonian flying fox is most active during the night. They are harmless to humans and do not pose any threat. They primarily feed on fruits, nectar and pollen, and they are not known to attack or harm people. In fact, these fruit bats play a vital role in pollination and seed dispersal, contributing to the health of the island's diverse flora. Number 2. The New Caledonian crow. The New Caledonian crow is a highly intelligent bird, known for its exceptional problem-solving abilities and sophisticated tool use. In the wild, these birds have been observed using sticks and other objects as tools to extract insects from tree bark, a behavior that was once thought to be limited to primates. It is a member of the Corvidae family, which includes other intelligent birds like ravens and jays. It is found only on New Caledonia and is one of the few non-primate species known to use tools in the wild. Number 3. The cargoo. The cargoo is a flightless bird with striking blue-grey plumage and a unique crest on its head. It is an iconic and endangered species, found only on the main island of Grande Terre in New Caledonia, and is classified as a living fossil due to its ancient lineage and distinct characteristics. Number 4. New Caledonian crested gecko. The New Caledonian crested gecko is a fascinating and unique reptile native to the southern part of New Caledonia, and is known for its striking coloration and distinctive crested appearance. It gets its name from the fringed crest that runs from its head to its tail. This crest is formed by elongated scales and gives the gecko a distinctive and beautiful appearance. The crested gecko has an interesting conservation story. It was believed to be extinct until it was rediscovered in the mid-1990s. Following its rediscovery, the species became popular in the pet trade due to its unique appearance. Number 5. Neo-Caledonian pine. The Neo-Caledonian pine is known for its striking appearance, characterized by its tall, slender, columnar shape. It can reach heights of up to 60 meters, 200 feet, and its trunk is straight and cylindrical, resembling a massive column. The branches are arranged in whorls around the trunk, creating a symmetrical and uniform appearance. The Neo-Caledonian pine also has cultural importance for the people of New Caledonia. It is considered a symbol of the island's natural heritage and has been used in traditional ceremonies and rituals. Number 6. New Caledonian Calopteryx. This is a genus of damselflies that is endemic to New Caledonia. Damselflies are aquatic insects, and the New Caledonian Calopteryx species are found in freshwater habitats on the islands. Like dragonflies, damselflies undergo incomplete metamorphosis, which consists of 3 life stages: egg, nymph, also known as a larva, and adult. Number 7. New Caledonian crow butterfly. The New Caledonian crow butterfly is a genus of butterflies that is endemic to the region. They exhibit a diverse range of wing patterns and are an integral part of the archipelago's insect biodiversity. Number 8. Amberella is a family of flowering plants, and it contains only one genus, Amberella. Amberella is found in the rainforests of New Caledonia and is often referred to as a living fossil because it retains some primitive features that are similar to early flowering plant fossils from the Cretaceous period. It is known to be the closest living relative of the very first flowering plants. As a sister group to all other flowering plants, it holds a crucial position in the study of plant evolution. By examining Amberella's genome and reproductive structures, scientists have gained valuable insights into the early development and diversification of flowering plants. These are just a few examples of the many species that are unique to New Caledonia. The archipelago's isolation and diverse habitats have led to the evolution of a multitude of endemic species. Overall, the presence of multiple ecoregions on Grande Terre is a testament to the island's geological complexity, climatic diversity, and rich biodiversity. Understanding and conserving these ecoregions is essential for preserving the unique ecosystems and endemic species found on the island. In New Caledonia today, the ecosystem is being harmed by humans due to deforestation, mining, and climate change. Deforestation has been a significant problem in New Caledonia, as it has in many parts of the world. Forests are often cut down for timber or to clear land for agriculture or development. This loss of forest can lead to a loss of biodiversity, as many species lose their habitats. Additionally, deforestation can contribute to climate change, as trees absorb carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas. Another thing affecting New Caledonia's ecosystem is because it's one of the largest producers of nickel in the world, and mining for this resource has caused environmental degradation. Mining can lead to soil erosion, water contamination, and habitat destruction. Furthermore, the process of extracting and refining nickel can release pollutants into the air. Like everywhere in the world, New Caledonia is being affected by rising global temperatures, driven by human-caused greenhouse gas emissions, are causing changes in weather patterns and sea levels. This can lead to more intense storms, which can damage ecosystems, and rising sea levels can inundate coastal habitats. Thankfully, to mitigate these impacts, efforts are being made to protect and conserve New Caledonia's unique biodiversity. This includes establishing protected areas, working to control and eliminate invasive species, and promoting sustainable practices in sectors such as fishing and mining. A significant portion of New Caledonia's land and marine areas have been designated as protected areas to conserve biodiversity. This includes nature reserves, provincial parks, and marine protected areas. For instance, the New Caledonia Barrier Reef, the second largest coral reef in the world, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its global importance and granting it certain protections. Given the large-scale nickel mining operations in New Caledonia, efforts are being made to ensure these practices are as sustainable and minimally disruptive as possible. This includes careful management of waste products and efforts to restore mined land. As part of global efforts to combat climate change, New Caledonia is working to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and implement adaptation strategies to deal with the impacts of climate change. This might include efforts to protect and restore mangroves, which can sequester carbon and provide natural sea defenses, and the development of renewable energy sources. New Caledonia serves as a poignant reminder of the fragile balance of our planet. The story of its delicate ecosystems now hangs in the balance, poised between preservation and peril. Threats such as deforestation, climate change, and invasive species cast long shadows over its unique biodiversity. As we draw the curtain on this journey through time and terrain, it's clear that New Caledonia is far more than just a landmass in the Pacific. It is an enduring testament to the magic and resilience of the natural world. Its diverse ecosystems, from the lofty peaks and lush rainforests to the mysterious depths of its surrounding waters, are like vibrant threads woven into a living, breathing tapestry of biodiversity. History whispers from its ancient landscapes, telling tales of an island shaped by millennia of geological forces, creating a diverse and unique ecosystem that makes New Caledonia a lost world. If you enjoyed our video, leave a comment, give it a like, and subscribe.